Hello, how are you? Happy March 1st. I know we've already done a March 1st video, but we did our closeout for the month of February, which we did $1,317, not counting sinking funds and stuff. But this is what I wanted to talk about. This was my debt. This is all the consumer debt. This is the $91,759.14 in debt. So the ones in yellow are the ones that we paid off from our December closeout. The ones in blue we paid off in January or February, beginning of February for our January closeout, and then for the February closeout we did the ones in green. So the so all of our afterpays are paid off, and we paid off one credit card for the month. So this was not it. What did I do? Oh, well, okay, so we paid off this 286, this 358, this 544, and this 580, which wasn't actually 580, it was 498. I had another spreadsheet, but apparently I didn't print that one off. So the amount that we actually paid was $16 and change more than so it was like 1,333 or something like that. It was a little bit over, but you know, it got everything paid, and that's what I wanted to do. Now, excuse me, one thing that I have been working on, and this is what I used my taxes for, okay? So these are a couple of, I listed out all of my monthly fees that I pay for different programs, different whatevers, and I looked to see what I could pay annually. And not everything could, like Netflix doesn't pay annually, ChatGPT doesn't do an annual subscription. So my video editor, I was paying $19.99 a month for, so monthly, if I paid monthly, it would cost me $238.88. Doing an annual subscription was $189.89, so I've saved $49.99. And same with Canva. I was paying $155.40 throughout the year. Annual subscription is $119.40, savings of $36. Peacock is one of the, I mean, we watch a lot of Peacock. So $215.04, and it's $179.34 for annual, savings of $35.70. My Microsoft, which is my Microsoft 360, so my Excel spreadsheets with y'all know I just love those, and my Word documents, $126.48, savings of $20.99, and then my Google Drive, I mean, it's only $5.89 savings, but it's still a savings. Now, with those, Midjourney was a big one, $379.80 and $303.84. So my annual payment, so what I shelled out to do this, was $927.95. This is an annual savings of $224.53. Now, when we look at this number, these are the monthly payments that I was paying every month. And so what we are not paying every month now is $96.04. However, if we break them down into sinking funds, our monthly total is $77.33. So for Bite Dance, I'd have to pay $15.82 a month into my sinking, but so it's, and I don't quite do my sinking funds that way, but that's what it would be if I did it normally. So we're going to go back to these monthly payments that we've paid off. So far we've paid off $3,776.06. And the monthly payments for that total $767.19. Now, I know you're all thinking, woohoo, great job. However, this is where we get into the nitty-gritty again. So I'm having a change in meds. So my meds are going up by $208 a month. So I'm going to have to increase my medication fund. My insurance for my car is going from $115 a month to $158 a month. So it's not actually, I mean, this isn't quite the difference. So $115 and $158, so $43 a month. It's going up $43, $208, and then last time I had a car payment, it was $299 a month. And now my car payment is $499 a month because, I had to go get a car. So we'll round it up to 500. So now we have $751. So not quite as bad as this, but $751 is going to be added to my monthly payments now. So this number is basically, it's like we didn't save anything. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. I'm kind of bummed that but I have a nice car. It's gonna last me longer than my 2014 Impala, which my Impala, one of the things that I had a list of reasons why I should get a new car now, besides the fact that I put my car in the ditch and I want and need all-wheel drive car to live in Wisconsin in the winter and the spring, let's face it, mud, with the delivery job and everything else. I was actually in a driveway yesterday that was the whole, it was a really long driveway too, and this is one where the cat ended up in my car. I'll insert a picture and show you that, but it was a really, really long, winding, very steep driveway. Like the whole thing, it was just, and it was all sheer ice. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh, so the car, my Impala. So the trunk seal went bad, and so the trunk was leaking. I cleaned it, but it was so bad. I couldn't even have the girls in the car because the smell of mold and mildew was so strong. And like the tire, the spare tire, I had to put chucks in there, or puppy pads, or whatever you call them, but chucks, in there to soak up the water. And how long that tire had been sitting in water, I have no idea, but that tire was no good anymore. I had one tire that needed to be replaced. I had went in to go have two tires replaced, the passenger front and the passenger rear, and I had taken it to Walmart because I was so broke and I had no money and I could just barely afford those two tires. And Walmart was like, well, we accidentally sold you the wrong tires. Those won't work. Those are performance tires and you can't have them on your car. What? I don't understand. And then he's like, also, we will not replace these two tires, but this front tire had actually had a couple nails in it or whatever, and it was completely flat. So that one had to be done, even though the rear one had been going bad for quite some time, and it was like every 2 days I'd have to put air in it. They would only replace the two front ones with the two new tires. They wouldn't replace the... Anyways, Walmart made me cry. It was a big deal. It was very emotional. I was having a hard time with it. Anyways, so that rear tire was needing to be replaced. My brakes were shot, so I needed to have my brakes and rotors done. And it was also time for I can't remember what it was, like whatever $75,000 or 75,000 mile whatever maintenance is required. I don't remember what it was, but it was like Johnson Motors wanted like $1,000 for it to do that maintenance. Anyways, so those all went into the factors of me getting a new car right now. Anyways, so that's what my so out of all my bills, I mean, this is what's left. I mean, there's still a lot left to pay, and these are the higher numbers, but you know, all of these payments, which really add up, are going away. Unfortunately, you know, with my meds going up by $208, and so anyways, I where did my... Really? I could have swore I grabbed my March roll and save. Oh, there it is. So I have my March roll and save. Yay! We forgot to do one for February, so I'm on the ball today. So we're going to do that in there. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do minies and tinnies. And then I went to tinnies and minies. Minis and tinies. How about that? Okay. So, March Savings Challenge. Choose a die and roll and save. So, I'm going to go with a D6. Because that's how I roll. Get it? Roll. 2. Today is a 2. So, D6, $2. And I need an envelope. I don't have an envelope. I don't have an envelope. Oh, here we go. We'll just use this one until I can get one made up. And we'll put our $2 in there. Perfect. Okay, so now we'll do our tinies. So for tinies, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're starting off fresh, so every envelope is brand new and empty. I should have made new dashboards, but you know, I'm cheap and I don't really want to spend the resources to do that. Okay. So we're going to roll our D3 to find out how many cards each one gets, and since we're on a new month, we're starting with number 1. Number 1 gets 1. 2 gets 1. 3 gets 2. 4 gets 1. Wow, very low numbers today. 1, 2, 3, because I said that, now we're getting the big ones again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So, what are your plans for March? What are your savings goals? Do you have any specific games that you're looking to play? Any recommendations for me? I had a scratch off ready and I left it upstairs. I forgot to bring it down, so 1, 2. So we'll have to do that next time. But you know me, will probably be tomorrow or something, because apparently I'm addicted to savings and it's all I can do. I was going to go out and drive for Spark today, but I'm just not feeling very well. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, but I managed to stay at 1, 2, and 3, and that leaves us starting with number 4 next time. So, yeah, I just wasn't feeling very well today. I stuck it out yesterday, but oh, that was what I was going to show you. Hold on. I was going to, pretty sure I wrote it down on here. I physically had to write it. Ugh. I don't know what I did with it. I had my whole income for the month, like everything that I made. Oh, here we go. So February income, just our normal income is $4,058. And then for Spark, I made $1,341.33. It was kind of a, I didn't go out as much as I should have. Uber was $221.15. I only turn Uber on when Spark is being slow. Etsy is so bad right now. With that one shop, you know, where I used to make $3,000 a week, I'm lucky if I make $300 in a month. So my Etsy, the net from Etsy is $1,004.92. I had $300 extra payment, so $2,867.40, which is basically the amount of my I'm so unorganized. I had it, oh, $2,813.59 is what these that I have left total every month. $2,813.59. And my extra income this month was $2,867.40. So I basically just made enough to cover this. So if I do this again in March, this will be covered. And then of course, this payment is, you know, that's my mortgage, my utilities, my groceries, my, you know, that's everything else. So yeah, that's, anyways, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. If my brain worked normal, I'd be, I don't know what I would do with myself if my brain worked properly. Okay, so number 1, this is Becca Budgets 777. And we have 50, 75, $1.25. So 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And number 2 is Anna Banana Budgets. This is I Love You More Than Coffee, but not always before coffee. And each of these are 50 cents. So we have 25, 50, 75, 125, 150, $2. $2, so 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so true. I love you more than coffee, but not always before coffee. Or I love you more than coffee, just don't make me prove it. That's another one I like. Okay, number 3 is steps on a budget. Suspect never sticks to her New Year's resolutions. That's why I don't make any. No New Year's resolutions for me. We have 50, 25, or 50, 75, $1, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75. So 7 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because we're on the New Year's theme, I was trying to like go through what I had and like use up New Year's and whatever. Like the Christmas ones, I can move over to my Christmas binder because I do want to do a binder, like a minis binder, just for allocating into my Christmas funds. So this is Misfit and Money Mishaps. Hello, Miss Nala. You're always so happy to come see me down here. Yoshi barely comes to see me down here. Momo really never comes to see me down here. Because if he makes his way all the way down here, he goes straight for the food because he has exhausted himself. He's the big 30-pound cat. Not my fault. We adopted him that size. Anyways, Misfit and Money Mishaps. We have 25, 75, $1.25. So 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, we adopted Momo when he was 9, so he was a big boy. Sorry, this is Shelly's Crafty Corner. She does not have a YouTube, so I will link her Ko-fi shop. We have 25, 75, $1, 25, 75, $1.75. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which 25? So I'll probably link her YouTube as well. So she does have a channel. She just doesn't have a channel. You know what I mean? Purple Cow Corner. We have 50, $1, $1.50, $1.75, $2. Well, that's where all the 50-cent ones went. $2. So 8 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 25. Cute little piggies. Okay. And we'll have to get a scratch off in here eventually once I remember to bring it down. I also made a blah blah blah. Made a blah blah blah. Made a sinking funds tracker. So my pet meds, this is gonna change to 150 for pets because we changed their meds too. So this is, you know, medications and whatever. And then, so where did my meds go? Where are my meds? Oh, here they are. So I only have 150 for my meds, and that is, that's going up. But to what? To what is it going up? It is, I'm going to have to figure that out. But anyways, so I am going to start tracking that as well. Okay, so get back on track, lady. Jeez. We're at 25 minutes already. Sorry. And we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. We'll mix in our 5s. Like so. Like that. And here we go. 2 bills. Goes to number 1. 1, 2. 2 bills goes to number 3. And 2 more to number 3. 2 to number 4. 2 more to number 4. 2 to 2. 2 to 1. 2 more to 1. It's hard to see who's gotten money when you do it this way. So nothing to 5 and nothing to 6. There's 5. Back to 4. And 4. Better give 6 something. 4. 4. Can we get something besides 4? 3. Okay. And the last 2 are going to go to 6 because fairsies and all. I mean, it's not really fair to do it that way. You know, whatever. I cheated. I cheated. Want everybody to get some nerves. Okay, so number 1 is Complimentary Colors by Blue Kiwi Budgets. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you to Blue Kiwi Budgets. Okay, number 2 is Lazy Sloth Savings, and we got $2. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. My daughter used to go around the house singing that all the time when she was little. This is Sassy Ginger Budgets. Cute little Valentine gnome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Each is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. It's just a routine cleaning, but I also need to have them address the filling that fell out in like November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If anyone is wondering where all the money went, it's right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. We have 18. This is Gem City Budgets. Sorry about that. We don't even need 18 for this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what it's going to take here. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We finished one today. Look at that. Gem City Budgets, March. Our very first challenge finished for March of 2026. $15. And of course, all of our savings challenges go towards paying down our debt. So we need another challenge. Let's bring in this one from Agape Book Club. And that will be our remaining $3. 1, 2, 3. I give props to all you people that like color stuff in. I like the idea of coloring, you know, and like I want to do it, but I don't have the patience. I'm a very, I just want it done and over, you know, I don't know. I can't. It stresses me out just to think about taking the time to do that. This is Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets with the cute little kissing booth puppy. And we have $6. So we're going to make them each $2. 2, 4, 6. And our pity $2 for number 6. Our pity dollars. And oh, look at that. It's another Agape Book Club. So we have $2 for the cute little gnome. I know it says roll and save, but it's all good. It's all good. Do what we want. Do what we want. All right. That's it for that. So, saved $15 today. Yay. Well, and $2. Yay. So, that's it. That's all I have for you. It's kind of a lengthy video, and I apologize for that. But it's because my brain is scattered. I have a scatterbrain. I have $13 here. What am I going to do with it? Should we? Should we? Should we? We should. $13 to our coloring book. Hi, so $13. We have pink, orange, green, purple. We're going to do 6. There's only 5s for the, should have done 8 and a 5, I guess, but I didn't notice the 8 on there until now. But 5s are the only odd number, so we can do a 5 and a 2. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. 5 and a 2. Yeah, see, just even to color in the circles, it's not as stressful because it's just a circle and I'm just scribbling in a circle. But to color something in nicely takes a toll on me mentally. Stresses me out. Okay, so there's that $13 into our coloring book. I know, if coloring stresses you out, why did you buy a coloring book? Well, you know, it goes back to that impulse control issue thing. I have no impulse control. Okay, so